children. Welcome to the new online session. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Okay, this is our session 4 or part 4 in addition. In the previous sessions, what we have learned on the first session, we learned about the number line and grouping the numbers to 10. Next, the properties of addition like adding 0, adding 1, and the order of addition does not change. And after that section, in your part 2, what we have learned? We have learned that adding the two-digit numbers without and with regrouping, and regrouping after that regrouping one sentence. We have learned about that also, and we have learned adding three two-digit numbers with regrouping ones and tens. In this present session, we are learning about word problems, how to write small statements and how to solve that problem. So let us start our today's session. This is a word problems. This is the problem given. There are 18 orange trees, 17 pear trees and 12 mango trees in an orchard. How many trees are there in all? For writing word problems, what we have to do? We have to write small statements. Okay. Now let us see how we will write the statement for the given problem. Yes. It is written as number of orange trees is equal to 18, number of pear trees is equal to 17 and number of mango trees is equal to 12. If the in question there is in all or all together or total, you have to do addition. Always remember to keep the plus sign, or you can write simply like this: orange trees 18, pear trees 17 and mango trees 12. Okay, now do addition. Under ones, add 8 plus 7 plus 2, 8 plus 7. Keep 8 in mind, take 7 fingers, 8 after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Now keep 15 in mind, take 2 fingers, 15 after 16 and 17. So write 7 here and grouping of ones goes to tens. So I am writing 1 over there. Now count the digits under tens. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So write 4 under the tens. Now total how many trees are there in an orchard? 47. Okay. Right. Start writing small statements. Now this is the checking of your answer. What is our third property of addition? We can add numbers in any order, right? In the previous sum, we added in another order, and this is something new. First I wrote pear trees, next mango trees and next orange tree. Now let us check whether the answer is same for both or not. Now under ones I am going to add numbers. 7 in your mind and take 2 fingers. After 7, 8 and 9. Now 9 in your mind and take 8 fingers. 9 after 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. So I am writing 7 over here, and grouping of ones will be tens, which I am writing on top of tens. Now add the tens digits. 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 2 plus 1, 3 and 3 plus 1 is 4. Yes, is your previous answer is the same? 47 you have got, right? So the total number of trees is 47. We can check it in another way also. Let us check that one also. In this I wrote mango trees first, orange trees next, and last comes the pear trees. Now let me check this one also. Now 2 plus 8 plus 7 under ones. Friend of 2 is 8, means 2 and 8 gives you 10, and now 7. 10 plus 7 is 17, right? 7. 10 in your mind and take 7 fingers. After 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. So 7 here and 1 is regrouped and is kept in tens place. Now add number of ones in tens. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Is the answer same for the 3 problems? So will you agree the order of addition does not change if you the order of addition will be same if you change numbers also? This is your exercise 3.7. Okay. Now this is the first sum. What you have to do is you should write the small statements and after that you should change the order of addition and you should check whether the answer is same or not. Okay. I solved some problems for you. Now let us go. And other one is, if you see the words like in all together, total, like that in question, you should do addition. Always don't forget to keep the plus sign before you doing the sum, because it tells what you have done in this sum. Okay. And tens and ones as usual you have to write there. So what is the question? Let me go through the question. Mummy bought 18 bananas, 24 oranges and 28 apples to make fruit salad for the picnic. How many fruits did she buy in all? Now the solution is, first write tens and ones. How many bananas did mummy bought? 18, right? So I write number of bananas. How many? 18. Next, how many oranges did mummy bought? 24, right? So number of oranges, how many? 24. Next, how many apples? 28. So number of apples equal to 2 and 8. 28. So the answer will be the total number of fruits mummy had bought for picnic to make the fruit salad. Now start adding the ones. Numbers under the ones. Okay. Now 8 plus 4. Keep 8 in mind. Take 4 fingers. 8 after 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now up to here we added. Right. Now keep 12 in mind and add 8. After 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. 20 ones. So 0 under ones and 2 goes to on top of tens. Now 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 2, 3 in mind, take 2 fingers. 3 after 4 and 5. Next 5 in mind, take 2 fingers. 5 after 6 and 7. So total how many fruits did mummy bought? Mummy bought 70 fruits. Okay. Now for the same sums what I am doing is I am checking the answers. In previous sum what I have wrote, first number of bananas, next oranges and apples. Now what I wrote? First I wrote oranges, bananas and then apples. So the same question. Now let us check from ones, adding ones. Okay. Add first 4 and 4 plus 8 plus 8. Okay. I'll tell, keep 8 in your mind, take 4 fingers, 8 after 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now 12 in mind, take 8 fingers, after 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. 0 and 2 will go on top of tens. 2 plus 2 is 2 in mind, 2 in hand, 2 after 3, 4. And after 4 plus 1 is, the number after 4 is 5. So 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay. 5 plus 2. 5 in mind. Take 2 fingers. 5 after 6 and 7. Mummy bought 70 fruits in all. Again I changed the order and wrote apples, oranges and bananas. Let us check for this also. Okay. Now again 8 in your mind and take 4. 8 after 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now 12 in mind, take 8. After 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. 20 ones. So under ones I will write 0 and under tens 2 will be carried on. Okay. Now under tens add these numbers. 2 plus 2. 2 in mind, 2 in hand. After 2, 3 and 4. Now 4 plus 2. We will add this 2. 4 in mind, take 2. 4 after 5 and 6. Now 6. 6 in mind, add 1. 6 plus 1, the number after 6 is 7. So here we will write 7. So here also total number of fruits is 70. All the three means the main sum and the checking part, we got 70, right? So from this we came to know that the order of addition, we can do addition in any order. So this is our second question in our exercise. Let me read the question for you. Class 2 went for a picnic to Nehru Park. There were 72 boys, 67 girls and 18 teachers. How many people in all went for the picnic? So let us write the small statements. Okay. Number of boys. How many boys went to picnic? 72 boys, right? So I wrote number of boys equal to 72. Before that, don't forget to write tens and ones. And next, number of girls. How many girls went to picnic? 67, right? So, girls. Number of girls is 67. After that, and teachers also went to picnic. How many teachers? 18 teachers. So, number of teachers is 18. So, what is the question? How many people in all went for the picnic? In all means what we should do? We should do addition. So, I kept addition sign over here and I wrote total number of people. Okay. Now, do the addition. 2 plus 7 plus 8. Now, keep 7 in your mind. Take 2 fingers. 7 after 8 and 9. Now, 9 in your mind. Take 8 fingers. 9 after 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. 17, right? So 7 under ones and regrouping of ones goes to tens. 1 on top of the tens. Now 1 plus 7 is, the number after 7 is 8. So 7 plus 1 or 1 plus 7 is 8. Now keep 8 in your mind and take 6 fingers. 8 after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. Now 14 plus 1. The number after 14 is 15, right? So I am writing 5 under 10. 15 tens, right? So 5 under 10 and 1 goes to on top of hundreds, right? So total how many children went to picnic? 157 children went to picnic. Now what you will do? You change these numbers. What I wrote first, boys, girls and teachers. No, you write girls, boys and teachers, or teachers, boys and girls, and do addition and check whether you are getting the same answer or not. Check and submit to me. This is our third sum in our exercise. What is the question? Selvam bought 47 green balloons, 36 red balloons and 28 yellow balloons for his sister's birthday party. How many balloons did he buy in all? So I wrote Selvam bought how many green balloons? 47. First, what you should write? Tens and ones as usual. Next, green balloons. How many green balloons he bought? 47. So, green balloons equal to 47. Next, 36 red balloons. Red balloons equal to 36. Next, yellow balloons. How many? 28 yellow balloons. Yellow balloons equal to 28. So, how many balloons did he buy in all? So, total balloons, total number of balloons. Now what you should do, in all is there in question, right? So we should keep the add sign. Next, see. Now add the numbers under ones. What are they? 7 plus 6 plus 8. Keep 7 in mind, open 6 fingers. 7 after 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now keep 13 in mind and open 8 fingers. After 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 and 21. Okay, 21 ones. So I am writing 1 under ones and 2 under tens. 21 no. Next, now add tens. 2 plus 4. Keep 4 in mind, take 2 fingers, 4 after 5 and 6. Now 6 in mind and take 3 fingers. 6 after 7, 8, 9. Now 9 in mind, take 2 fingers. 9 after 10 and 11. So 11 tens. 1 under tens and another one under hundreds. Okay. Now 111. Total how many balloons did Selvam bought? Selvam bought 111 balloons. You check this. You check the order for these sums. You can write yellow balloons, green and red balloons, or red balloons, green and yellow balloons. But please check whether the answer is same or not. This is the fourth sum. What is? Let me read the question. There are 32 red pencils, 25 blue pencils and 36 green pencils. How many pencils are there in all? Okay. What I wrote? Red pencils. How many red pencils are there? 32, no? So, 3 under 10s and 2 under 1s. And how many blue pencils? 25. See, blue pencils. 22 under 10s and 5 under 1s. 25. And how many green pencils? 36, right? 3 under 10s and 6 under 1s. Now let me add the numbers under 1s, which are under 1s. Now add 2 plus 5 plus 6. 5 in your mind, take 2 fingers. 5 after 6 and 7. Now 7 in your mind, take 6 fingers. 7 after 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. 13 ones. So 3 in ones place and ones is regrouped to tens. Now count the number under tens. 1 plus 3, which is nothing but 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is, the number after 3 is 4. So 4. 4 plus 2. 4 in your mind, take 2 fingers. 4 after 5 and 6. Next, 6 in your mind, take 3 fingers. 6 after 7, 8, 9. So 93. How many pencils are there total? 93 pencils were there. Now I wrote red, blue and green pencils. You check for blue, red and green, or green, red and blue. Any two. Check and let me know. So these are the sums for your practice word problems. Write small statements. For first one, you can write Delhi equal to 17 days, Shimla equal to 16 days and Jaipur equal to 20 days. But try to write these statements. And it is in your SEM text Parallels 1 SEM textbook. It is in page number 109. You can take the questions from there. For those who have not having the book, please note down the questions. Parents, you may please help your children in writing the questions for them. They will write the statements for themselves. And please check the order of the addition. You no need to write the addition statements for checking. For the main sum, you have to write the statements, and for checking, you can skip the statements. You can write only numbers and you can check. These are another 4 sums. This is also for your practice. As I told you before, you have to write statement for the main problem and you have to check the order by only adding the digits. No need to write the statements. And don't forget to write tens, hundreds, tens and ones. Yes, another thing is do one sum on your one page. You have to do it in your maths classwork. Write one sum in one page neatly with neat writing, and the checking should be done on the next page. Okay, note down and solve it and please send it to me. Try to write small statements. Okay, and with this we are going to end this session, and the addition in our SEM 1 is completed. I'll give some problems for you in worksheets to solve so that you will be getting more practice and maths will be very easy for you. And with this, I am going to end today's session, and addition is also over. Hari Om. Thank you.